Welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm your host, Michael Wagner.
And I am Liam Peterson. First of all, we are back from break. We just are going to kind of today go over what we all did for break, our crew here up at Good Evening KU News. And so what did you do for break?
For break, I went to visit one of my best friends who plays football at Butler. He's a Butler Bulldog. He is the left guard. And I got to see him play. I haven't seen him play since high school. And that was a really good time. We hung out, and then I stayed over for a night. And then I went back home to Chicago and visited my sister. She goes to Northwestern, and helped her move some stuff in. And I also went to do some shopping. We went Halloween shopping at CVS. I tried on a couple of outfits, a couple of masks. I had some Portillos. After that, I went home, I had some Portillos. It was a good time. And yeah, I just got to see my dog and hang out with the family. It was a pretty good time. How about you? What'd you do? Oh, that picture?
Yeah, were you tailgating in that picture?
Yeah, we were tailgating. They tailgate after the game there, which is a little bit interesting.
Yeah, that's like,
so
yeah.
He got done with football, and then we tailgated afterwards. But yeah, we threw up the peace signs, you know, and just made it look real casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I did for break, I first went to Pitt State to visit some of my friends too. And we also tailgated for their homecoming game. But yeah, they ended up winning that, which was the first one they won in a couple of matches or games. So that was really exciting. And then for actual break, the 2 days that we actually got off for school, I was home with my family, and you can see there's me and my dog. She's a little Shih Tzu. She's my best friend.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't give you a picture of my family, because she is my family.
Uh-huh.
She's absolutely adorable. I love her.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go through some of the pictures of our crew that have gone.
First, to start off, we have Adam Lang, and I will say this picture does not shock me.
Knowing him,
knowing him, not at all.
It
He's at J.C. Penney, and he's trying on some women's clothes. He looks like a reindeer in this picture.
I don't know if that is women's clothing, because it does look a little small on him.
It does look small on him. It looks like he's ready for a flood.
But I doubt that a woman would wear that out. He looks like he's enjoying that more.
He does look like he's enjoying that quite a bit. You can see that giant smile on his face.
Yeah.
But it looks like he had a good time in his onesie. That's
definitely.
always a blast. Yeah.
And his socks are like a nice touch.
Phenomenal socks. Yeah.
I love those socks.
Yeah.
Okay. So our next one is Allie. Yes. Okay. There we go.
There we go.
She went hiking in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Fort Collins is a beautiful area, I have to say.
Yeah, definitely.
Colorado in general is beautiful, but Fort Collins is a very nice and manicured little area.
Yeah. She also went to a concert, a Tech 9 concert up at Red Rocks.
Tech 9. I didn't really choose her as a Tech 9 fan, but I guess so.
Yeah. No, I would have guessed that. I think that she has a Tech 9 personality. But we also I've also been to a concert up at Red Rocks, and I can say that it is like amazing. Like the sound there, because they're like in the middle of the mountains, is like awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So our next one is Brandy.
Brandy, and as we can see, Brandy went to a fair. We're assuming by the cotton candy.
We don't have much information on this one.
We don't have much information. It literally says she went to a fair, but she's eating some pink cotton candy, and that does look delicious. I'm more of a blue guy personally, but you can always go for the pink as well.
Yeah, you can definitely see that she's having a good time though. Her face just screams joy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And who doesn't have fun at a carnival?
Who doesn't have fun when you're eating cotton candy?
Yeah, that's true. That's really true. Okay, our next one is Brittany. It looks like Brittany had a very professional break.
Very professional.
She went to Shadow.
Yeah, she went to the Fox 4 news station, and that's in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And she seems like she had a fantastic time doing the weather, or learning the weather.
She was actually doing the letter tonight, so stay tuned for that. Too.
Stay tuned.
All right, and then our next one is Chandler.
I'm gonna see if I can do a cartwheel.
Chandler went home to Texas.
Yeah, she played tennis with her mom, I think she said.
Yeah.
And then she shopped and played with her dogs.
And play with her dogs, yeah. I wonder what her dog looks like.
We don't know.
We don't know. But it's always good when you're home in Texas and going on a shopping spree. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I've been to Texas maybe once, and that was for like a wedding when I was like 5.
I've
So I
never
don't
been.
know. I don't know. I've never seen Texas.
I've never been to Texas.
Really?
No, I haven't.
Wow. Okay. So our next one is Gabby.
That is the best I can do.
All right, Gabby's our producer actually, and she went home to Illinois.
Illinois?
My bad. That is like a no-no. I'm sorry.
I'm from there, so
Sorry,
I have to
I'm
correct you,
sorry. Okay.
We do put the noise in Illinois, though. Okay,
Oh.
continue.
Okay. She went to visit family, and this is actually her sister that she's posing with.
Yeah, probably some fantastic restaurants in Chicago. So I'm
You
assuming
would
she
know.
went to a great restaurant, probably 5 stars. I mean, she's
Yeah.
the producer of our show. So.
Yes. All right. After that, we have Jada.
And Jada went home.
Yes, in Lindsborg.
Yep,
And that's how you pronounce that.
Lindsborg.
Lindsborg, not Lindsberg.
Okay.
That's what I've heard anyway.
Well, it is an O.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
the
I
O makes
know.
an O sound. Yeah. So, org. Yeah.
All right. Our next one is Jing.
And it looks like, are those chicken nuggets?
I don't think that they're chicken nuggets, but I don't really know.
I'm getting either chicken nuggets or Tostina pizza rolls.
Toasty pizza rolls. I don't know. It looks like she had a good time barbecuing, though.
Yeah, definitely.
She maybe is there with her family or just having a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Next up, we have Mitch. And and Mitch slept his whole break, as we can tell from the picture. He did not move from his bed the entire break.
That is, I think, the best picture we have so far.
That is the most candid photo, yeah.
Yes, that's amazing. Okay.
Great framing.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if he took that himself or if somebody else took that of him.
I feel like it's a fake selfie.
He's fake
definitely.
sleeping. He's not really sleeping.
All right, next up we have Molly. And Molly went on a roller coaster ride for the first time in a while. And
Since her open heart surgery.
yeah, since her open heart surgery.
Yeah.
And
So she looks like she's having a great time.
yeah, she looks like she's having a fantastic time. As you can see, she's the one in the blue with her hands up, right next to the guy giving the
heart.
double horns.
That's it. I think that's her friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. She went to
Worlds of Fun.
Worlds of Fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I'm used to Six Flags, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's probably
It's
the same
like
thing.
it's probably I
Um,
haven't been to either Worlds of Fun or Six Flags,
Oh,
so
geez.
yeah, I haven't lived around here.
Not a huge fan of roller coasters, or
No, I've never been on a roller coaster, so I don't know. I really like fair rides though. Like we had like a county fair that would come in to our town. I lived in a small town, and like we would do like little sketchy rides, but like I've never been on any like large scale rides before.
I feel like one of those dangerous janky rides is a lot.
Yeah, like have you ever like
It
heard
really
of the bullet?
warms you up to
Oh.
like a real ride.
Yeah,
That's
like,
actually safe.
There was this one that was like this. It was called the Bullet, and it was the sketchiest thing ever. Like it's so bad, but I've ridden it since I was little.
Okay. Well, that's all we have for you guys today.
All right. We're gonna come back with the news.
Have a nice day. You too. Have a great day. Thanks. You too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
Where you go to college makes a statement. about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, I'm Alexis.
And I'm Molly. This is your Good Evening KU News update. 2 men have been charged in connection with the October 1st Mass Street shooting. Police arrested 20-year-old Ahmed Malik Rayton and 19-year-old Dominique Jaquiz Milton on Monday evening. Rayton's bond is set at $1 million and Milton's is set at $25,000. Rayton is facing greater charges of the two and, if convicted, could spend up to 247 months in jail for second-degree murder, charged with also 20 months for illegal firearm possession.
The Lawrence City Commission is considering building a $2 million underground tunnel below Iowa Street. Lawrence was granted $1.6 million for the project, and the university would split the remaining costs with the city. Engineers say a tunnel would improve safety for pedestrians and bicyclists crossing at the intersection of 19th and Iowa.
A federal judge in Hawaii blocked the Trump administration's most recent proposal to ban immigration from certain countries. On Tuesday, U.S. District Court Judge Derek Watson said there wasn't enough evidence to show that allowing immigration from certain foreign countries would put the U.S. in danger.
KU track and field's Sharon Lokady was just named the Big 12 Female Runner of the Week. Lokady placed 8th in the pre-national invitational in Louisville on October 14th. Lokady is a 2-time All-American and is her 2nd time receiving this honor.
KU volleyball plays Baylor tonight in Waco at 8. The Jayhawks lost to rival Texas last Wednesday at home in a 5-set thriller and are looking forward to bounce back with a conference win tonight. 11th ranked KU plays Texas Tech at home on Saturday.
KU football takes on TCU this weekend in Fort Worth. The Jayhawks are coming off a disappointing loss at Iowa State last weekend, in which they were defeated 45-0. This was only the 4th shutout in school history that Iowa State had against a Big 12 opponent.
That's it for your Good Evening KU News update. Stay tuned and Brittany will be back with the weather.
See, I always just clap in this part.
This is where everyone's talking amongst themselves. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it?
Are we supposed to smile?
When do we start? Somebody over here already started.
Can we talk about the piccolo part? It's the most complicated one.
It is. If you listen, you're doing it when the band's not playing.
You have to tell me when it starts. I still don't know.
Here we go. Just clapping now. No humps.
Nailed it.
I practiced this morning.
Mine was just 2 people.
It has a right and a wrong way of doing it. No. Wrong.
I like my way better.
I don't know how to do the end.
It's just.
I don't know the head.
That's great.
It's hard by yourself. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Good Evening KU, and welcome back from fall break, I should say. We started off this week with lovely weather, with nice temperatures, and that trend has certainly continued on into today on your Wednesday. Adam is outside right now. Adam, I'm really jealous of you because you are outside. I'm stuck in here. It is gorgeous outside.
It is so nice outside right now. There's a nice breeze. The sun's on my face. It's not warm. It's not cold. It's not too hot. It's just perfect right now.
It is just perfect. Although when I was walking to class earlier, it was a little windy. I'm going to ask you, what do you think the wind's at about right now?
I would say it's at about 10 miles per hour right now,
yeah,
I would say.
Right on the dot. It is around 10 miles per hour, so it is a little windy and gusty outside. But other than that, gorgeous weather. As you can see, it is a blue sky behind you with a few clouds. Although, what do you think of these temperatures in the 70s in October? It is a little warmer than usual.
Yeah, it's quite a bit warmer, but honestly, it can just be like this all year. I would be fine with that because
Same.
it is so nice.
Definitely. This is my favorite type of temperature when it's in the 70s. Well, thank you so much, Adam, for that live update outside. We're going to throw it back inside here to talk about your weather headlines for the rest of the week. We will continue on with those temperatures in the 70s for the rest of the week, although we will have a brief drop in temperatures near the end of the week because we have a trough that'll be moving through. And then rain is also possible again this weekend. We can't get away from the rain from too long because it is definitely going to return this weekend. Right now, though, like Adam said, gorgeous outside. Temperatures at 75 degrees, mostly clear skies, allowing us to warm up to those temperatures in the 75 or at 75 degrees. And it is a little gusty outside right now, so definitely consider that if you're heading out the door right now. But other than that, absolutely gorgeous. Same with this evening. It's going to continue on for the rest of your Wednesday. At 7 o'clock, we're going to be at 73 degrees. By 9 p.m., notice that big drop in temperature already to 60 degrees. So maybe carry that jacket if you're heading out the door right now because you will want it later on this evening. And then by 11 p.m., we're going to drop all throughout the rest of the night, only to about 53 degrees, not as low as we've been in the past few nights, but still pretty low and actually around normal for this time of the year. Not as lower, but pretty normal. Right now, I wanted to show you guys our surface analysis. This is current. Right now, there's nothing going on right now in Lawrence, although if you look up north, there is a cold front. It's not going to dip down south that much. It's going to remain up north and just move out of the way, so it won't affect us. But also notice over to the northeast or northwest, of the United States, there is a frontal system that's going to move through, and that's actually what's going to cause our storms later on into this weekend. So keep note of that. It will slowly move on through, giving us that rain. There is a Chiefs game that'll be tomorrow. I actually went to the game over this past weekend. We didn't win but against the Steelers, but hopefully we can redeem ourselves tomorrow at the game because the weather will certainly be nice for the Chiefs. Temperatures in the 70s. We're going to start off with a high in the 80s, so around the 70s during game time. Mostly clear skies, and those winds, it will be a pretty gusty, kind of like today. So definitely keep that in mind if you plan on going to the game. Here's your 5-day forecast. Thursday, you're going to have high near the 80s at 79 degrees. By Friday, we're going to drop a little bit to 75. And Saturday, there's that frontal system that'll move through with that cold front, providing us that rain in the later part of the evening, or later half of your Saturday, I should say. And that'll last all up into your Sunday morning, but that'll clear out. And sunny skies we're expecting for your Sunday. Temperatures will drop, though, because of that frontal system that moved through in that cold front. But by Monday, we will be back into temperatures back in the 70s. Thanks for tuning in to Good Evening KU. Have a great rest of your week, everyone.